Beers. I'm Bobby Covina.
And I'm Professor Bill, and this is
the West Coast Beercast.
So tonight, pretty exciting.
Hefeweizens.
Also known as...
Waste beers.
Also known as... Hefs.
Yes.
That's what I was going for.
Or Hefeweizen, if you don't know how to pronounce it.
Not what it's called.
Say that, I've ordered it that way, and I get a hef.
A hef. Alright. Fantastic. Let's jump into it. Up first, we have the Pyramid Hef. This is kind of our standard one you can find just about everywhere. Second, we have the Weihenstephaner.
Hey, try that. The Weihenstephaner. Hefeweizen beer.
Yes. It's German, so you can say it angrily instead of Weihenstephaner. There
now,
it is.
just to point out, it says the world's oldest brewery. I think we have at least 3 or 4 breweries in the episodes, if anybody watched all of them, that have claimed to be the world's oldest one. Next, we have the Ayinger, which is, how do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Something like that. Bavarian Hefeweizen standard. So, another one that's pretty readily, available.
Then the Franziskaner.
Franziskaner. This is one of my favorites.
I like it on draft more than in a bottle, so we'll find out.
So now we're going to the out-of-the-box ones.
Super excited about this one, Flying Dog.
The Flying Dog In Heat Wheat. They have the best names and the best labels. I mean, it's great. And
something a bit local, Fullerton, right? Bootleggers?
Yeah, Bootleggers. We've been impressed with some of their other brews, but we never tried their hef. Old World Hef. So that'll be interesting.
And then finally, our out-of-the-box.
Tangerine from Lost Coast.
Smell this one. Smells just like a tangerine. A lot of times people are going to add the orange. This one provided.
And it says with natural flavor added, so we'll see how natural it tastes. Usually
it's over the top.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's time for our history segment. Some good news. Good old, what's his name's back?
Who's back?
What's his name?
What's his name?
I forgot his name. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. He's been gone.
What's his name, guys? It's not Floyd.
Who's the historian from the Beercast who we sent on the Baltic cruise, and then
he
went on some other expedition. I can't remember his name. Weldon. Weldon's back. Oh boy. Okay.
So let's throw it to the history segment. Weldon, take us away.
Hello, beer drinkers. Weldon here, and I'm splendidly happy to be back from my solo excursion in the jungles of Nicaragua, courtesy of West Coast Beercast. Hefe means yeast. Weizen means wheat. Hefeweizen is a top-fermented, unfiltered, bottle-conditioned wheat beer with a noticeable yeast sediment and a cloudy appearance. Hefs are also referred to as Weiss beers. Hefeweizens are usually sweet, fruity, and lightly hopped. The ratio of wheat to barley is typically 50-50, but the wheat portion may rise as high as 70%. Chemicals produced by the yeast give hefs their unique flavor. Phenols bring out clove, while esters produce bubblegum, banana, and vanilla flavors. Hefeweizen should be poured smoothly into a tilted glass. Pause when there's about a quarter of the bottle left. Swirl the bottle to lift the sediment, then pour the rest into the glass to release the yeast into the beer and give it its cloudy appearance.
Up first, Pyramid Hef.
The cloudy.
The go-to.
Unfiltered.
Yeah. Mildly fish tanky.
Mm-hmm. Zesty and lemony on the front.
Lots of lemon.
Lemon rind.
It's really citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all up front.
Very lemony. Not getting any of that clove that a lot of hefs have.
Yeah, no. It's
just
really mellow.
You do not need to add lemon to this, just in case.
Yeah.
Just leave it as it is. But it's tasty.
Yeah, not complex.
In a lemony kind of way.
Type of thing I'd see at Dodger Stadium. Better than fizzy yellow beer.
Well, apparently a good summer drink in Germany is half Hefeweizen and half lemonade. Kind of like the Arnie Palmer version of it. But, so this is kind of close to that.
Up next, Weihenstephaner. This is the oldest brewery.
Even more cloudy.
Woo! Boy, that's a nose.
Clove.
Wow.
Very floral.
Smells more like a...
medicine-y.
Yeah. Way more of a Belgian than a hef to me. Boy, that's different. complex.
Yeah, that is just... I've never had a hef like this.
This is fantastic.
A lot of flavor. Way less fruity.
Lots of spice for me. Cloves. But it's all over
Not as
my
citrusy.
palate. That first one, the pyramid hef, was just like way up front, like tart and lemony. And this is fantastic.
Great finish, too.
This would be fantastic with like a big burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of a man's hef, though. I don't think like it would be...
Yeah. Unless you told me, I would not think this was a hef. It tastes like a Belgian to me.
Yeah.
It smells like a Belgian to me. This is
Very much.
beautiful.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. The cleanest of the hefs that we have.
Yes.
Must be
Ayinger
filtered. Ayinger.
from Ayinger, Germany.
Not as much of a nose.
No.
Just a hint of something. There's something there. What is it?
It's like an obscure candy. Bubblegum, that's what it is.
Bubblegum? Yeah.
But like that old bubblegum that was like coated in like baking powder or something, or flour maybe. I don't know.
Wow, and I'm getting some banana on the front end.
Yeah, lots of bubblegum, crazy bubblegum to me. I want to chew it.
Way different than the
Way different.
Weihenstephaner.
It's like an intense version of what I smell, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And awesome. Yeah, I'm reading through that beer book, and it gives you like the wheel of flavors, and I've imagined bubblegum, but I've never actually tasted it.
Yeah.
And at this point, I do. Like,
But it's very subtle, though. To me, it's like it's very transparent. It's weird.
yeah, that's all I can taste now. So fourth on the list, the Franziskaner.
From Spaten in Munich.
Yeah, Spaten Brewing in Munich.
Back to the cloudiness, murky fishbowl water.
And this one, much like the one before us, the Ayinger, is brewed according to the Puritan laws of 1514.
Wow. Okay.
It said that somewhere.
Where did I go?
1516.
Getting that lemony again.
Definitely lemony, citrusy. Flat.
Yeah.
Citrusy. It's like a combination of everything else so far.
Bitter lemony on the end. Not as much tang and more of that bitter.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember this being harsher. It's a lot smoother. Lightly carbonated. That's actually what's sticking out most to me, more than the flavor. Not nearly as interesting or complex. Far better than the pyramid. But
yeah, way less lemon than the pyramid, but not as much of the complex, cloves and other stuff that we got with the Weihenstephaner. So it's just kind of more of a crowd pleaser.
yeah, the Flying Dog. I'm excited about this one.
Look at
In heat
this.
wheat. It
This is
almost
swamp water right here.
glows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now the alcohol in this one's a little lower. Most of ours are 5.5. This is 4.7.
Getting that zest again.
Yeah. Almost skunky. What is that?
I don't know, but
There's something.
anticipating a lot of lemon here.
You see like pouty beer face.
Yeah. Hefcon bad or something, like sour.
A little bit. Kind of heartier. Like actually wheat's still in this.
It's thick. It's not the clean kind of, you see it?
Yeah, yeah. You don't mow the lawn and then have the in-heat wheat. Of course I don't mow the lawn at all, so.
What does that have to do with anything?
But, like that's your analogy for like a refreshing, you go do some yard work and then you have this and it's delicious. Under the bootleggers.
Old world hef. Little cleaner.
Yeah. Crisp, orange. Lots of orange on the nose.
Yeah?
Yeah. Boy, you don't. I mean, I don't add any orange ever. It's always NFO, but lots of orange.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not getting lemon at all. All orange.
Lots of orange. It's almost
It's a lot
over.
like a Belgian white, really.
Yeah.
But
Super citrusy, super orangey.
like
Oh.
a shock top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't really like shock top.
Oh, you don't need to say that.
Well, I don't like shock tops. This is like what a shock top wants to be. I would consider this more
Did
of
you
a
ever
Belgian
hear
white.
you're not, if you don't have anything nice to say about somebody, don't say anything at all?
Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's what I believe.
I like it.
I like it a lot. It's so different from the rest.
Yeah.
It's a little overpowering with the orange, but maybe that's just compared to all the others.
I wouldn't say it's overpowering. It's like you squeeze some orange in it. It's very natural tasting.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
For the out of the box,
Yes. Lost Coast Tangerine wheat. Woo! That's tangerine.
yikes! Oh my gosh, that's a clementine right there.
Wow, that's tangerine. Boy, that's sweet.
Gosh,
That's crazy.
it's like a cactus cooler. You know, where you put that
yeah.
orange pineapple, that tart.
That's totally it. This one's definitely over the top.
Oh my gosh, it's like a soda pop right here.
It is. It does. It's Cactus Cooler.
It is.
Yeah, you guys remember those? Alright.
I used to drink one every day after football practice. It was like really hot. You go to the machine and oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. That's what this reminds me of.
I've only seen those in high school vending machines.
Exactly.
I even get on the finish, I get tangerine rind.
Yes, I was going to say it's like that.
Unpleasantly.
Oh really? Yeah.
Like when you just bite into fruit and you accidentally eat the rind. That's what this tastes like.
You know, this is a little more artificially tasting than I would like.
Yeah, yeah.
Not as natural, but a lot of tangerine. Wow.
Well, first, the pyramid. That's our stock.
If they have a hef and there's only one of them, it's going to be that, or the other one we didn't taste, but
Yes. Weihenstephaner. That one was awesome. That was super complex. Tasted more like a Belgian to me. But just overall, it was phenomenal.
just buyer beware. If you're used to normal hefs, it's
Yeah.
going to be way different.
Yeah, it is not a normal hef.
Ask for a little taster before you.
Yeah, it's more of an out-of-the-box kind of hef.
Yeah.
Then the Ayinger, that one, I don't remember. What was that one?
Well, take a sip. It was, the milder, less clovey. Bananas.
Bananas. Bubblegum. This is my
Bananas
bubblegum
and
one.
bubblegum.
So when I taste it, I taste nothing but bubblegum.
I taste more bananas.
Second sip. I
Banana
got a lot of
bubblegum, maybe.
Banana bubblegum.
Yeah.
But not banana runs. Banana bubblegum.
Yeah.
For sure. Then the Franziskaner, kind of a middle of the road.
Way down on the taste level.
Yeah.
But very clean, but just, not a lot of,
Yeah.
not much on the nose.
After that, our Flying Dog in heat. Wheat. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Almost, I don't want to say skunky, but just kind of mellow. Kind of sour.
Sour.
Bootleggers, the old world hef. Lots of orange. At first tastes a little bit too much orange, but I think as you went through it, if you drank an entire pint, it would be really drinkable. Really well balanced once you get past that initial orange, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And finally the tangerine wheat, Lost Coast. Nothing but tangerine.
Lots of tangerine.
Lots of tangerine.
You love tangerine, you will love that beer.
If you wanted like a whole beer tasting event and pairing it with food, make that the appetizer with, I guess, tangerines. But it's definitely like, it feels like a...
Or pineapple, anything like
Yeah.
acidic kind of.
Time for the pick of the week. It's gotta be Weihenstephaner.
I
This
hope we're
one,
pronouncing it right.
I have no idea. Well balanced. Definitely our most out of the box. Even though it's in the box, most out of the box. You following me on that? Hef. Jump in my head and then jump back out and tell me that wasn't funny.
Not so much.
It was awesome. More of a Belgian, I would say, honestly, but as far as all the Hefs we tried, which were all completely different, that one just sticks out. By far the most complex, delicious, awesome.
So I'm Bobby Covina.
I'm Professor Bill saying,
Now
that's a beer.